The only way I can be beat is if you cheat. If you cheat. If you play fair and square, I'm gonna win. I mean...
Hey, what up, y'all? Welcome back. It's Barb City, where it's litty. Let's get into it. Before we do, please remember to fill my comments with hashtag BCG, money bags, or unicorns for good vibes. Our first topic is going to be about 77 cents. Y'all know Latto is on tour right now. I did a video the other day where she was speaking out about being unhappy with her set and having problems with the people that were in charge of her lighting and her wardrobe, things like that, right? Well, now it's looking like she is having trouble with not only her stage presence, but being able to hype up her crowd. Check this out. Doing all of that and your crowd still being at a standstill is crazy.
Embarrassing.
Here were some of those comments. The first one saying, I don't want to sound like a hater, but I swear I have never seen a dead crowd like this. Sigh. Another person said, embarrassing. She's doing all of that freaky ish and they're just standing there like they won free tickets. Cringe. Especially the tongue to mic. Yuck. And I agree with that. Like, girl, have fun, but you just doing too much. Like, keep your tongue off that mic. Anyway, let's get into my opinion on 77 Cents deciding to bring Kim out on her tour. First, let me play this clip. Check it out.
Wow.
Now, my opinion on this is it is very like disappointing, low key, to see someone like Lil Kim allowing herself to be used by these girls. Okay, it's screaming desperation, it's screaming I need attention. And let me tell you guys why. Lil Kim is always paid dust by all of the girls until they have an issue with Nicki Minaj. They all come out saying that Nicki Minaj is their idol. They look up to her. They grew up listening to her. They love her. None of them ever mention Lil Kim until they fall out with Nicki Minaj. And then you see Lil Kim allowing herself to be used in situations like this one for attention. But like I said, it's disappointing and it's really sad to see. Let me know what you guys feel about that. At the end of the day, you know, she could bring whoever out that she wants to on her tour. You know, when you are on tour, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to bring special guests. But at the end of the day, it's all about Kim allowing herself to be used. Anyway, let's go on ahead and move forward into Bot CB. So Bot CB is being dragged by the general public, including Elon Musk of all people. And the reason why is because they feel like she sounded a mess during her speech that she did at the Kamala rally. Okay, let me make sure I say that lady's name correctly because, child, y'all ate me up in the last video. Anyways, As you guys can see here, it says LMAO, Cardi B's teleprompter was broken and she had no idea what to say for over a minute until someone ran on stage to give her a phone to read off of. Wholly embarrassing. And here is that clip. Check it out.
1 second, guys. 1 second. Okay, so I don't take lightly the call. Sorry, guys, I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous, guys. I've been waiting for this moment this whole life, my whole life. I need patience over here. Patience, where are you, girl? I need patience over here. Hold on. How you guys doing tonight? How you guys doing tonight? Are we ready to make history? Are we ready to make history? Are we ready to change these 4 years? No. Are we ready to change the next 8 years? Because we're going to make sure we have Kamala Harris in office for 8 years. Thank you.
Now, let me tell you guys something. This is a prime example as to why you should not be a follower, okay? Just because you see Megan Thee Stallion, Glorilla, Beyonce, all the girls endorsing Kamala does not mean that you have to jump out and do it. You could have did it without doing the speech. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, Barb B was just saying last year that she would never endorse anybody ever again. But yet here she is doing that. And that's exactly why Armand Wiggins called her out for being fake and being a follower, because that's exactly what she's being.
Always something with these bitches. Like, be yourself. I promise it's okay to be yourself. I promise. God.
Anyways, this is what Elon Musk had to say. So he basically retweeted the tweet that I already read and said, another puppet who can't even talk without being fed the words. The Kamala campaign has no authenticity or true empathy. So you guys, Elon said that, not Barb City. I am reading what Elon said, okay? Barb City responded and said, I'm not a puppet, Elon. I'm a daughter of 2 immigrant parents that had to work their A's off to provide for me. I'm a product of welfare. I'm a product of Section 8. I'm a product of poverty, and I'm a product of what happens when the system is set up against you. But you don't know nothing about that. You don't know one thing about the American struggle. P.S. Fix the algorithm. And before we even go forward, I just have to say, like, Bossy B, you know you didn't write that. Anyways, let me know what you guys feel about Elon Musk calling Boxy B out. And also let me know what you guys feel as far as her speech goes and why she did the speech. And let's go on ahead and get into Joe Budden basically saying that he is happy that Milagro is being sued by Megan Thee Stallion. Check this out.
Empathetic and shows some...
Y'all scared because she's suing that girl?
No. I don't got
Milagro?
Ain't got nothing to do with me. Nah, I just think
I'm happy about that too.
Why?
Because you can't just get on the microphone and say things. I say that all the time. There is some responsibility that comes with how you utilize your platform. And if you get on here and just start saying crazy shit about people with no foundation, basis, or merit, then you open to what comes from that. And Milagro, as much as I love her, is down with that clique of, it's like Bush League reporting. She's down with that guerrilla style. It's like a guerrilla style,
tabloid
Tasha K, tabloid, us weekly type style reporting.
Enquirer.
So yeah, the National Enquirer and them niggas got lawsuit money put to the side for when stupid shit like this happen.
True.
You don't. So you get on the YouTube with all that rigmarole, and you take what comes to you.
Yeah.
Now, with that being said, I just have to say that I don't feel like the Milagro situation is anything like the Tasha K situation, in my opinion. I don't feel like Milagro was being messy. I feel like Milagro was literally giving her opinion while reading the court documents. And of course, people aren't going to agree with everything that she had to say as far as her opinion, because there were so many discrepancies in the court case itself. So of course she was going to talk about things that weren't in Megan Thee Stallion's favor. And if you want to know my entire commentary on the Milagro and Megan Thee Stallion situation, go on over and watch my last live. But again, I do feel like this is going to end in favor of Milagro, simply because she was reading the court documents and giving her opinion. And you can't sue someone for simply giving an opinion. But as far as posting that video, Milagro did not post the video. She did not repost the video. And if you're going to sue somebody for putting something on the internet and bringing attention to it, you need to sue the person that posted the video in the first place. But that is just my opinion. Let's go on ahead and move into Bigfoot being called out time and time again after releasing her documentary. Like, I knew that no good was going to come from this, because when you're doing things out of spite for another person, nothing's ever going to turn out how you want it to. You released this documentary to keep someone else from releasing theirs. You get what I'm saying? So anyway, the documentary is getting a lot of backlash, and a lot of things are backfiring on Megan Thee Stallion. People are putting two and two together. There are a lot of clips that are surfacing. She's being called out for using fake clips in the documentary, all kinds of stuff. One of those things being this. Wow. The plot continues to thicken. In new released footage, you can see the entire unedited moments from Tory Lanez backstage up until his appearance at Rolling Loud Miami in 2021. In case you forgot, Megan Thee Stallion and the LA District Attorney's Office claimed that both the baby and Tory Lanez attempted to rush the stage while Megan was performing, and that Tory violated his protection order of keeping 100 feet away from her. So they also said that the prosecutors were able to convince the court that Tory violated his protection order, and his bond was raised to $250,000. During Tory's motion for bail pending his appeal, prosecutors cited this same incident to show that Tory does not know how to follow bail conditions and should be denied bail. His bail was denied, and he remained incarcerated pending his appeal. And if you guys look right here, this is a screenshot of the footage that was also posted with this. And I do encourage you guys to go and watch it. Obviously, it's too long for me to play here, but it does show that Megan Thee Stallion, in my opinion, it shows that Megan Thee Stallion was already off the stage for a very long period of time before Tory Lanez got onto the stage. And not just that, but Megan said that she was approached after leaving the stage. But in the videos where you see Tory getting ready to go on stage, the baby is already on the stage, and they are actually nowhere near each other. So again, go check out this thread so that you guys can get all the details. But I do want to read one thing about those videos, right? And this is what it says. In Megan Thee Stallion's In Her Words documentary, Megan describes feeling threatened by Tory Lanez's surprise appearance at Rolling Loud Miami, implying he attempted to pass her up in a mask immediately after her set. However, my video evidence shows Tory only stepping onto the back of the stage, putting on a costume, and then moving to the front to reveal himself. A clear 50-minute gap after Megan's set, indicating she wasn't present in the area. Additionally, the documentary uses footage from two different events, which can mislead viewers into thinking Megan left the stage and ran to her car at Rolling Loud due to Tory's presence. The clip showing her in a blackout outfit running to the car is actually from a separate event. While at Rolling Loud, she was wearing an orange outfit. This selective editing, coupled with the narration, portrays that Tory is in a darker light and could influence viewers' perception of him unfairly. So, y'all, that is very serious. Like I said, I don't think that this documentary was good for her to put out. She should have just put it out and never ever mentioned Tory, because now everybody is literally picking apart every single thing that she's saying. They're calling at her out about her fake tears and all kinds of stuff. Anyways, as you guys can see here, this person also said bail hearing impact. This event was later cited as a significant factor in Tory's bail appeal being denied, as it was portrayed as a violation of the protection order. However, video evidence confirms compliance with the order, showing the 50-minute gap and them never crossing paths. This right here, you guys, is just an old article just for proof for what took place at that time. It says Tory Lanez, the baby, attempted to rush the stage at Megan Thee Stallion's 2021 Rolling Loud Miami set, prosecutors say. So here were some of those comments. Meg is lying as usual. This documentary was a big mistake. This doesn't show when Meg was on stage performing. You can hear the baby is performing while he is putting his costume on. The problem is that he wasn't even supposed to be there. He wasn't slated to perform, and he had a restraining order. He did this to taunt her. And one more person said, I've seen a consistent trend of Meg fans asking why something specific happened if he was innocent. And the explanation 9 times out of 10 ends with no rebuttal. LMAO, they be being blind fans, but deep down they know this ish don't add up. So, y'all, this is a very serious situation, like I said, with this appeal happening. We do not know what is going to take place, but baby, I am seated because the truth does not need to be explained, and there are just too many loose ends in this story. With that being said, let's get into some razzle dazzle and get into Nicki Minaj just really quick, y'all. The first thing being this: Nicki Minaj's Super Freaky Girl was up 64.96% with 421K streams yesterday on Spotify following Halloween. Nicki Minaj's Pink Friday 2 is expected to be up 500% in the U.S. pure sales in the week of ending October 31st. Not just that, but just a quick reminder, y'all. Nicki Minaj's Pink Friday 2 World Tour has concluded with 108 million total gross, 50 plus sold out shows across the globe, 750K seats sold, best-selling female rap tour in history, top 4 most successful rap tours in history. And just one more thing, y'all, Nicki Minaj with a cryptic message today with the number 13 on Twitter. What the F does this mean, girl? What does this mean? Because it can't be an album date, right? Because that could be any month, just knowing the date. Like, she would never do this. This is not, I don't know. Does it mean that the album has 13 tracks? Like, what are we getting? Is she 13 weeks pregnant? No, let me stop. Anyway, damn. Let me know what you guys feel the queen is talking about. Let me know what you guys feel about all these topics. Please excuse my voice, you guys. I am sick. I done caught a cold from my babies after nurturing them. I appreciate you guys for sticking through it with me. Also, thank you for enjoying my blooper rolls. If I didn't already say that, remember, when in doubt, put your mother effing blunt out. And until next time, I love you guys so much. Thanks.